Happy birthday! Oh my God. I think it's kind of funny. You say
Vicious.
it's somebody driving a black Jaguar. You gotta walk up to him.
Vicious.
It's somebody driving a black Jaguar. You gotta walk up to him.
Vicious.
It's somebody driving a black Jaguar. You gotta walk up to him.
My man got the trees on with the glizzy with extra mustard. My man got the trees on.
You can't kick me out.
My man got the joint with the beans on it, fool. Double glick.
Brody.
Blocker. It's Glock season out here, fool.
You can't kick me out.
My man got the joint with the Glock, fool.
Bunch of shorts, boy. And meatballs. Oh my God.
Man, this Glock. Glock.
And to get paid.
You're missing your favorite. This is Sports Center.
This is what Sam Hinkie died for. Well, guys, we finally made it here. It's that series that deep down in places you don't talk about at parties. You want on that court. You need on that court. It's Cavs Warriors Part 4. Now, unlike the fine wine that is LeBron James, this series hasn't exactly aged well. After blowing the most famous 3-1 lead in the history of sports back in 2016, it's really been all downhill from there. The Warriors won last year's series 5-1, and this year open as minus 1,000 favorites to win in this final series. But let's be real, the fourth movie in every franchise usually stinks, unless you're talking about Rocky IV. While we'd love for the underdog Cavs to pull off the upset against Ivan Drago's Warriors, it seems like our time might be better served looking back on some of the great moments that this series has produced in the past. Roll the tape.
Nowadays, a lot of people want to see Golden State Cavs.
It's like Ali and Frazier. It's no better atmosphere than that.
We want to continue to solidify our dominance.
The greatest show in sports keeps getting renewed.
By now, everyone's heard about LeBron James' 8 straight seasons of carrying his team to the finals. It's an impressive record, no doubt, but the King is not the only one who's accomplished this. From 1959 to 1966, Bill Russell's Celtics won 8 straight finals, which sounds much more impressive than LeBron's record until we dive a little deeper. courtesy of Reddit user Bron, who is definitely probably not a paid employee of LeBron James. Bill Russell was running wild over the NBA. There was an average of 8.4 teams in the league. He had to play just one round and an average of 3.9 wins over 5.6 games to reach the championship, which, when you factor in his average of 6.1 Hall of Fame teammates over that span, kind of makes sense. With 30 teams in the NBA now, LeBron's had to play 3 series with an average of 12 wins prior to reaching the NBA Finals. He's had to play an average of 15.4 games to get there, with an average of 2.4 Hall of Fame caliber players on his roster. So, to make a long story short, Bill Russell's run was cool, but LeBron James is nothing short of legendary. The Houston Rockets have become just the latest victim of the third quarter Warriors' dominant run, although we probably should have seen this coming much sooner after the strong tone set by the in-arena PA announcer.
Head coach of the Warriors, Steve Kerr.
Electric. And somehow, despite that strong tone and being down their second best player in Chris Paul due to injury, the first half was still full of great plays, hard defense, and white-hot dance moves.
Make some noise out there, heavyweight music. Oh my goodness! Oh!
All of which translated into an 11-point first half lead for the Houston Rockets, which felt too good to be true because it was. The Dubs outscored the Rockets by 18 points in the third quarter of Game 7, and by a staggering 68 points in that quarter for the entire series. It also didn't help that the Rockets managed to set the worst NBA playoff record imaginable, missing 27 consecutive threes. Rockets were up by 12 before going cold and found themselves down 13 when they finally hit another triple. I get it, shoot or shoot, but hell, even former DM god J.R. Smith thought last night was a bit much. Hey, the Houston Rockets still had a great season. Highlights included a locker room breach in Los Angeles and a James Harden crossover that Wesley Johnson probably still hasn't recovered from.
Oh, he stared at Wesley Johnson, and then he hit the 3. Wow. He put him on the deck, and then he hesitated. I lost my train of thought, man.
Just do me a favor, Rockets fans. Don't get too caught up in trying to land LeBron this offseason, because I have a feeling that banana boat has sailed. Tuesday marks exactly 100 days from my favorite time of year, the start of NFL football season. Sounds fun, right? Wrong.